Oh, well, it's a season of celebration, and I see that our Christian neighbors have put up a nativity scene and our Jewish neighbors have put up a menorah. This is the time of year when the Boston secular community usually comes together and sets aside all their little intellectual arguments, all of their debates in philosophy, and says, I think that we should be holly jolly too. So this is a tradition that we've been doing for a few years now.
And there is a manger that got put up inside the State House. It's on display today. Why is that wrong in your eyes, or are they doing the right thing? Or
I think they're not doing the right thing. This was an opportunity for Representative Lyons and the other officials at the State House to say, look, folks, the State House is a space for all residents of Massachusetts, and this is where we're going to draw the line around the separation of church and state. If you open the doors, if you look past the windows of the Great Hall, you can see down Boston Common, you can see the holiday displays here. So it isn't as if members of these faith traditions aren't already represented in the public space.
Anything I haven't asked about that you want to add?
I think it's quite cynical of the Thomas More Society to come in and shoehorn their opportunism into the holidays. We know that they were just looking for some low-hanging fruit of a legal win by issuing this threat letter to get the nativity scene in place in the State House. They're just going to convert that support from their donors into pro-life legislation. It's quite cynical, and it's not in keeping with the spirit of the season.
Do you have the same issues with the menorah that went up that Governor Baker was with, has his name on, and the Speaker and the Senate President?
I would say less so. It's less opportunistic. It's coming out of a long-standing tradition. That's the problem with these things. There are no bright-line distinctions between what is an inappropriate sectarian display and presence and where it begins to cross the line. That's something that we have to discuss and debate and settle for ourselves in a neighborly way. I think that the legal threat from the Thomas More Society was not neighborly.